Welcome back to Geek to English, the podcast where we take everyday tech terms, strip away the jargon, and explain what's really going on. I'm the Geek, and today we're tackling a point of confusion that trips up almost everyone: Wi-Fi versus the internet. If you've ever said the internet is down when Netflix won't load, well, you're not alone. But understanding that there's a difference between Wi-Fi and the internet can make your troubleshooting go a lot smoother. Let's break it down. What is Wi-Fi really? Wi-Fi is just a wireless connection inside your home or office. It's the invisible bridge between your devices, like your phone, laptop, or smart TV, and your router. It's that box from your ISP that gives you access to the internet. Think of Wi-Fi like the air in your house. It lets things move around freely inside, but just because the air is flowing doesn't mean the front door is open. Let me explain by telling you what the internet is. The internet is a global giant network that your router connects to through your internet service provider, like Comcast, AT&T, or Xfinity, whoever you're paying every month. This is the piece that gives your bridge, or router, access to websites, streaming services, emails, and everything else that's online. If Wi-Fi is in the air inside your house, the internet is the highway outside your door. Now, here's why some people can mix that up. Because you can have Wi-Fi without internet. For example, if your ISP, like Comcast or Xfinity, has an outage, your phone might say you're still connected to the Wi-Fi, but nothing's loading. That's because the inside bridge is working, but the outside highway is blocked. You could also have internet without Wi-Fi. If you plug your device directly into the router with something called an Ethernet cable, you're bypassing the Wi-Fi, but you can still get to the internet by accessing that plug directly into the bridge. So when you say the internet's down, it might be more accurate to say the Wi-Fi connection is down, or vice versa. Let's talk about some real-world scenarios. Let's say Netflix won't play. Check and see if your device is connected to Wi-Fi. If the Wi-Fi indicator has full bands, but nothing will load, the problem is probably your internet provider, not the Wi-Fi itself. But if your Wi-Fi signal is weak, say when you're in the bedroom, that's a Wi-Fi problem, not an internet problem. The internet is still flowing, but the wireless signal isn't reaching you and your device where you are strongly enough. And then there's the magical reboot that fixes everything. When you restart your router, you're resetting both the Wi-Fi bridge inside and the connection to the internet highway outside. That's why it feels like magic when everything suddenly starts working. It's all had a refresh. So why does this matter? Understanding the differences saves a lot of frustration when you're trying to fix a problem. Instead of panicking or blaming the wrong thing, you can troubleshoot smarter. If the issue is Wi-Fi, you might need a better router, a range extender, or just to move closer to it. If the issue is internet, no amount of standing in the right corner of the house is going to help. You're going to have to wait for your provider to fix it. This is also where conflict resolution comes in. The next time a family member yells, "The Wi-Fi is broken," you can calmly explain the difference. It's not about winning that argument. It's about solving the right problem. So let's wrap this up. Wi-Fi is the local wireless connection in your home. The internet is the worldwide network your provider gives you access to through your router. They work together, but they're not the same thing. And when something goes wrong, knowing the difference helps you fix it, or at least explain it to a technician without unnecessary embarrassment or stress. This has been Geek to English. Thanks for joining me for episode 2. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one, where we'll continue breaking down the tech terms that confuse and frustrate us most.